Hello, this is Kian from the Football Obsession podcast. This is going to be a new series called Obsession Reacts. So it's where I'm going to be reacting to breaking news. As we've seen in the past, I'd say 3 hours, breaking news about obviously Tottenham striker Harry Kane has come out. That he's put basically put a transfer request in. So I'm just going to be reacting to this. I'm going to be going over my thoughts on it. It's going to be short videos in this series rather than the podcasts. I will create a playlist for both series, by the way. So I'm just going to go over some of the news and react to it as I want to react to it. I want to give my thoughts on it and stuff like that. And make sure you guys leave your thoughts in the comments below as well, and I'll have discussions with you. Maybe not tonight as I'm recording it now 9 minutes past 9 at night, and I've got college tomorrow. I've got to get up early in the morning. So I will. So it started. This started about 7:10 when it came out that breaking from Sky Sports News. Harry Kane has told Tottenham he wants to leave this summer. Spurs do not want to sell him, but Manchester United Football Club, Manchester City and Chelsea have been in touch with Kane's representatives expressing a desire to sign him. That's from Sky. Now, obviously there's no doubting that Kane is an unbelievable player, absolutely unbelievable. Probably the best striker in the world, maybe second to Lewandowski. However, I feel that United have got bigger priorities here. I feel we've got a lot more. It's like buying a cake. It's like making a cake, but only having the icing. Only buying the icing. So it's like we haven't got the cake. So for example, if City get him, that's the icing on the cake. We haven't got the cake yet. We're buying the cake as we speak. We're like, in terms of if we buy Sancho, hopefully if we buy Rice, hopefully if we buy a centre back, for example, Varane, who we've been linked with, that would be making the cake, and then it will be about getting the icing. Kane, Haaland, these sort of players. Do you know what I mean? Jude Bellingham, stuff like that. So that's how I feel about it. And then it came out from Matt Law, who is a source quite close to Tottenham, who's broke, like, for example, the Jose Mourinho news on the day he got sacked, which obviously when the whole Super League fiasco was going on. He has said, Kane reiterated his desire to leave Tottenham, which came as a blow to the club. He faces an almighty battle to get his wish with Daniel Levy, valuing him at £150 million and resistant to allowing him to join another English club. I do think he would go to another English club. He will go to another English club. Don't think it'll be United, because I don't think we'll pay 150 million. However, I think we could, because it sells shirts. It's as we spoke about before. It's a commercial thing with United. It's selling shirts. It's trying to get the fans back on side with the Glazers. As we know, there's a boycott of the sponsors. There's so much going on right now, and the protests and stuff like that. As we know, even as like Old Trafford tomorrow, the fans are returning, and there's even a protest before that too, which is absolutely unbelievable. So I think I don't think it'd be good business by United to do this. I genuinely don't. Obviously unbelievable, like I said, unbelievable player, like elite. One of the best strikers that England's ever seen. Probably, I obviously didn't see Alan Shearer play, but probably the only English striker that's ever getting near to Alan Shearer, or anywhere near to what he would be, or anything like that. And this has come out from FA Filtfoot. I think he's a Norwegian outlet. He said Manchester United have long known that Harry Kane wants to leave Tottenham and had him at the top of his wish list. After Cavani's contract extension, Kane is still on the list, but the need isn't by no means urgent. Okay, so I think getting Sancho would be better for United than getting Kane. I would be happy if we got Kane. I will back him, obviously. As a United fan, we back our players. We back the manager. We do this. But I think it would be better business for Chelsea to do. A Chelsea or a City or even Bayern Munich if they were to brave it out and get him. Although I don't think they will, because they don't seem to make big money signings. They run very, very, very well. So Rob Dawson has actually said something about Sancho from on the United Journal. He said, "I think Sancho's attainable. The fee was the problem last summer with his uncertainty around finances, but that's changed. His asking price will come down. There's a fair chance this one may happen." See, I think that will happen, and I think that's a good signing. But I don't think we should just get Sancho. I think we should get Sancho, Rice, Varane. Sancho, Bissouma, Varane if the Glazers want to go for one cheaper option. Although I don't think that will happen, because I just don't trust the Glazers to do more than three deals, more than 2 deals in the transfer window anymore. I do think we'll get Sancho, and it's a great signing, but we've got priorities, and that's CDM and centre back. It has to be. Rob Dawson's also said, "I wouldn't say that the search for a number 9 is completely paused on Cavani extension, because MUFC needs to be looking at players like Kane or Haaland who might be on the move in the summer or the next one." And then this is from Laurie Whitwell from The Athletic. "Harry Kane is on Manchester United's list, although other portions are more important and other positions are more important and realistic. Yep, we need centre back, right wing, and CDM, as I've mentioned many times here." So I just want to say he will go for 100 million or in excess of that, more than that. He is worth that. He's the best striker in the world, and he's unbelievable. Watching him play, he just adds so much to that Tottenham team. And I've been discussing with several people over the past few months, including my uncle, where would Tottenham actually be in the league if it wasn't for Kane this season. I know that Heung-min Son's had a good season, but I think they'd be around 10th, the 7th now, with Kane's goals. He's had like 36 goal contributions all like this season. Oh, absolutely unreal season. But where would they be without Kane? Where will they be without Kane next season? Because you don't really replace him. You don't. Haaland could replace him, but will they realistically get Haaland? Even if they get that money, Levy may just take that money. No one really replaces Kane at all. I do think either Chelsea or City will get him. I do. I'm not daft to thinking that City and Chelsea are going to be an absolutely unbelievable forces next season. Obviously with Thomas Tuchel in charge and Pep Guardiola in charge at City, although it's heartbreaking as a United fan to say, they're going to be absolutely unreal if one of them get Kane. City also have been linked with Lukaku, and I wouldn't be surprised, and Chelsea have been linked with Lukaku as well, and I wouldn't be surprised if they get one of them, because Lukaku is an absolute goal scoring machine, but an absolute donkey on the pitch. His first touch is awful. We've seen it at United. He couldn't really play properly. It just seemed to slow us down a lot. But I think he would really suit City's style of playing, and it's heartbreaking for me to say, because if they get Kane or Lukaku, it's going to be unbelievable next season. We as United could be fighting for top 4, and that's unbelievable to say. But let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and if you've not subscribed already. This has been Kian, and I'm out.